Hey guys, 5 a.m. video. Look at the lights shining on me like some sort of angelic light coming from the sky because it's 5 a.m. and it's minus 22 fucking degrees outside. Listen, today I want to talk about focusing on the outcome versus focusing on the process. So listen, if you're here, if you're paying attention to anything I'm doing, it's because there's something you want to change. It's weight loss, it's life change, it's something that needs to move for you, right? And you're upset, you're obsessed, and it's really bugging you. However, what happens is we often get caught in the outcome, right? I wish, I want to lose 100 pounds, and that's okay to have as a goal. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to increase my personal income. I want to fix my marriage. I want things to be better. I want a better relationship with my kids. I just want to be better. I want to transform. I want to become the version of who I'm supposed to be. That's good to have that goal. But the problem is when we obsess just about that outcome, we're often going to get frustrated because what happens is we're going to get emotional. We're not going to do the things that need to be getting done on a consistent basis. We're going to wish, we're going to wish, we're going to wish. When we're drunk, we're going to wish we were better. When we're at a party and we're out of shape and we see ourselves in photos, we're going to wish we were better, right? We're going to start focusing so much on that it really crushes our momentum and any chance we have of succeeding. What we need to focus on is the process, the steps. Become obsessed about the process, about the discipline, about the things that have to be done. You're not going to lose 50 pounds today. You're not going to rebuild your marriage today. You're not going to grow a business in a day, and you can't fix 20 years of bad habits in 1 week, right? But you can execute the process today. You can start your daily non-negotiables, right? You can prepare your meals. You can get up an hour earlier. You can show up at the gym. These are the things you need to focus on. Once we learn the steps, once we have the plan, you focus and obsess about that plan and become disciplined about that plan. And that's where your focus goes. And what happens, the inevitable outcome is going to be the weight loss, the financial gain, the better relationships, the better you, right? That's what we need to focus on. So yes, we need to know where we want to go, right? We want to have that goal. We want to know what it is we want to achieve, but we don't want to just sit there. We don't want to fantasize the someday and the what if, right? Fuck that. What we need to do is, okay, this is what I want. Now I got to figure out a way to get there, right? And that's what we work on with all our clients is the plan that we execute is set up in such a way that if you just follow the steps on a daily basis, it's inevitable. It's impossible for you not to lose the weight, not to get stronger, not to get fitter, not to get mentally tougher, not to become more confident, not to build self-esteem. It's impossible not to achieve those things if you follow the daily non-negotiables, if you follow what's laid out in our plan, if you follow what's laid out in our coaching, right? And what we're doing, we haven't reinvented the wheel. We just put the shit together and we're saying, follow this procedure. Follow it, and the more you follow it, the more you focus on that, the more you make sure that you get up every day for an hour earlier, the more you focus that you don't go to bed until your meals are prepared, the more you focus on you've measured your food, you've weighed, you're getting on the scale every day, the more you focus on that creates discipline, that creates momentum, and that brings you, whether you like it or not, to the inevitable goal of losing weight, getting jacked, feeling better, feeling accomplished, feeling confident that you took on something, you made some fucking changes, you won some battles, right? But it's about what we do on a daily basis. It's about what we believe on a daily basis. It's about the sum total of our habits on a regular basis. Like I said before, if you look in the mirror, what's looking back at you is your beliefs about life, your belief about yourself, your standards, the things you hold yourself to on a daily basis, the things you do when no one is looking. Those are what we need to focus on. Focus on the process. Become process obsessed, and your goals will be inevitable. It's impossible to fail when we focus on the process. And those are small steps, and those small steps are easy to do. Those small steps are much more attainable, right? And we build on those, and we build on those, and we build on those. Become obsessed with the process. How we get there is much more important than when we get there. And again, I've said it before, all too often when I sit down and I talk with the men and women that have achieved 20, 30, 50, 100-pound weight loss, that have changed so many things in their life, the last thing, or the thing at the bottom of the list they actually are the most proud of, is the weight loss. They're more proud of the fact that they feel better, they're stronger, they're healthier, everything's changed around them because they've changed from within. That's what they're more excited about. The smile on their face, the look in their eyes, something inside has dramatically changed, which made the scale going down inevitable, which made strength gain inevitable, which made the process, the goal outcome inevitable because they focused on the damn process. Follow the fucking plan. stick to the plan, execute on a daily basis, get better at that, better at that, and better at that. And it's amazing what you're going to be able to do. It's going to be amazing what that outcome is going to be. And not just in a week, it's going to take 30, 60, 90 days. But where you can be in 30, 60, 90 days is fucking mind blowing. But it starts about what you do today and every day, first thing, as soon as you start your day. Let's fucking go.